This pet food ad uses guilt-free ad psychology to make you want to buy. You see, most pet food ads try to make you feel guilty about feeding your dog kibble, but this ad from the farmer's dog does something completely different. It lets your dog be the bad guy. So let's break down why this psychological flip is so effective. My name is Camilo from Epic Ads Lab, where we make high-converting ad creative for DTC and ecom brands with the sole aim to just lower their CPAs. And this is Ads Under the Microscope, where I put on a science lab coat as we study how some brands make their ads that convert like crazy. So let's start by looking at this ad from the farmer's dog, and let's start with the hook.
My pup went on a kibble hunger strike, so we switched to fresh food. Kibble for every meal.
Now, this is a brilliant hook because it actually puts the dog in charge. It removes the owner's guilt from it, as most ads in this case say you as an owner might not want to give kibble or you want to give other food. Instead, it says the dog doesn't want it. And the visuals that it uses after this are absolutely crazy, which I'll show you in a second. It makes you feel like the solution is a dog's choice, which is very psychological and a little bit messed up, but actually it's really smart because we can see here the dog sees the food, which is the kibble, and then immediately goes away. But in the next one, you can see here that there's a shot of this dog who's just basically saying no thanks to some kibble. And instead of making the owner feel bad by saying, you're feeding your dog wrong, or you're making a mistake by giving your dog this food, it's just saying, this is your dog's decision. And I think this separation is very clever.
We switched to fresh food. Kibble for every meal, every day. No thanks. Mix it up with fresh.
Now, this works really well. It questions the status quo. It makes kibble sound boring, and it positions fresh food as the obvious choice. Notice that they don't attack kibble's quality. They don't just say, this isn't good because XYZ, the ingredients, da 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 da. It just says, dogs don't like it, comma, and that's okay. Give them fresh food from the farmer's dog.
Food from the farmer's dog. It's human grade, developed by vets, and delivered to your door.
You see that? So what it did there, apart from that transition being absolutely awesome by showing the natural food first, then it spins into what they actually get. It says it's human grade, developed by vets, and delivered to your door. It's a credibility stack rather than a benefit or ingredient stack that nobody really fucking cares about. It's a credibility stack. They're building trust through quality. It's human grade, authority. It's vet developed, and inconvenience, delivery. But the real magic is what actually comes next.
Designed to make your pup zoom, drool, and lick the bowl clean.
Designed to make your pup zoom, drool, and lick the bowl clean. They lead with what pet owners really want. They want visible enthusiasm from their dogs. They just want their dogs to be happy, right? They want their dogs to actually enjoy food, right? And so that's the only transformation that they had to sell here without being overbearing. Notice that there's not ingredients stack. They haven't even talked about what ingredients are there. They're actually just showing and not telling with this slide here.
Recipes made with real meats and veggies. Pre-portion packs that make weight control super easy. So no more tricks trying to get your pup to eat, just healthy food and happy doggos.
Okay, now this addresses two hidden fears. One, is it complicated? Two, will my dog gain weight? By saying it's super easy because you just have that little pouch. And also, it controls your dog's weight because they're designed to control weight. And one simple phrase eliminates both concerns, which is absolutely genius. The next part is what I like to call the transformation close. This is absolutely perfect, which is what they talked about, the hidden tricks. So they're saying you don't have to do any more tricks, just healthy food and happy doggos. And then they transition to the following.
Go take the quiz and get a personalized meal plan your pup will love. Order today and get 50% off plus free shipping.
So low commitment quiz. I love quiz funnels. I'm really into these ones. And a personalization promise that fits your dog, because one of the biggest fears, especially as me having a dog, is that sometimes I don't know if the dog will like the food. When I give it a different snack, it just sometimes ends up throwing up. So this promise allows you to kind of addresses that objection up front by saying, hey, just come to the site, do a quiz, see what works for your dog, and then you can get the risk-free offer with 50% off and free shipping. It creates the perfect pathway, this kind of like tunnel vision to the purchase. And this is exactly why I think the farmer's dog absolutely crushed this ad. At the end of every episode of Ads Under the Microscope, I'm gonna give you a prescription for you to do the same thing with your ads. And this one's gonna be called the Canus Empathic. with the following 3 active compounds. 1, guilt neutralizer. You want to transfer the decision from the owner to something else. So if you're doing cat food, pet food, maybe it's something that you can disassociate your relationship from the action to somebody else. And a dosage is just using it in the first 7 seconds to shift responsibility to somebody else. The second one is enthusiasm visualizer. Zoom, drool, bow licking, all of these things show happiness for the things that we want to see be happy. The dosage is just 3 happiness indicators per ad. And the last one is the simplification extract, which is just giving them a 1-step solution, focusing only on what makes it convenient rather than flooding it with features and benefits that they can just find on the website. Now, if you want us to do done for you ad creators, where we do a whole bunch of FBI level research for you, understand your audience, and can make ad creative that looks like this, then you want to check out the first link in the description down below, where we can book a call with me and we'll see if it's a good fit. If you like this series, you can click this button up here. And if you want to know how I write winning ad scripts in 5 minutes with an AI called Poppy, then check out this video right here.